Welcome back, Dirt Panda Nation, to week 6 of the Dirt Panda Stock Car Association. On our poll, we've got Blake Northcutt in the number 42 and William Hargreaves to the outside in the 71H. Row 2, Matt Deese and Brandon Colt. Row 3, Billy Northcutt and Grayson Wells. Row number 4, Jerry Switzer, the number 95 Wolf Racing Car, Jacob Todd. Number 12, Joey Durbin, inside of the number 39, Jory Gotham. 78 is Stephen Radines, and the 31 of Grant Lyde. Then we've got the 73 of JC West and the number 9 car, Michael Bingham. Behind them, number 18 inside, Ryan Darty, and number 51, Michael Felt. The number 98 of Wade Burris is starting inside of the 65 of Boomer Lindell. And a hunt from the front car, number 03, Keith Harrison, starting inside of Jackie Whaley. 28 car, Ron Snyder, will be starting inside of the 30 of Jesse Osborne. And 2 new debuts for the Dirt Panda Stock Car Association, number 15, Austin Ruth, and number 2, Matt Kay. I'd like to thank all of the guys that are in the Dirt Panda Racing team for being consistent and showing up every week and helping each other out. It's been a lot of fun so far this season. I'd also like to thank Dirt Panda Billy's mother-in-law, Biz Liquor. She's been a honorable mention just about every week. Every time we're streaming, she shows up and says hi in the chat. We appreciate that, Viv. Also, if you aren't aware, Billy does custom paint jobs over at Wild Bill's Race Designs. There's probably about half of the pack tonight are running some form of Wild Bill's paint schemes. This is the Dirt Panda Stock Car Association. We've been lucky enough to have a full set of cars here to have full features every week so far. I think the lowest car count we had was 23. And a lot of that is due to you guys out there, your viewers with Panda Nation. We appreciate y'all watching the races and hanging out with us in the chat. Alright. The pace car is in. Blake Northcutt's going to lead him out at turn 4 to take the green flag, and we are underway. Lap 1 of 40 here at Volusia Motor Speedway. First lap is complete. William Hargreaves is trying to work the inside of the leader there in first place. Behind them, Matt Deese and Billy Northcutt are battling for third. Volusia's been a pretty good track for having some tight battles and a lot of cars stacked up close together. I imagine we'll be seeing quite a bit of that in the next 37 laps. All 24 cars are still on the track, and there hasn't been a whole lot of beating and banging around. It's always good to see. William is just right there on the left rear quarter panel of Blake Northcutt, coming across the start-finish line once more. Jacob Todd is in a 3-way battle there for about 8th place. We've got a slow mover, Matt Kay, who's looking to potentially be lapped here. Not sure what happened to him. The leaders are coming out of turn 2, and they've got him within a second or 2 ahead of them. We'll see how they navigate that. Looks like Kay's going to try and stay high out of their way here. Opts for the low side on the back of the field there, so as the pack passes Matt Kay, he'll be 1 lap down. Everybody looks like safely got around him. Jacob Todd, Grayson Wells, and Billy Northcutt are back there trying to figure out who's gonna single file out first. Grayson does not want to give up that position on the low side. Jerry Switzer in front of Jacob Todd has about a full second gap from the top four. Grayson was close enough to that inside wall to kiss it there, coming around lap 8 here. William Hargreaves now side by side coming out of turn 4 with Blake Northcutt. And there's our, looks like our first caution of the night. Turn 2 of lap number 9. Let's go take a look as the pace truck rolls out and see what happened here. Right along with the 51 car, Michael Felt up ahead. Looks like a pretty standard racing deal there. A couple of cars slid up the track, made just enough contact to get turned around. And that'll probably send Felt and Radines to the rear of the pack. You see how iRacing determined their positions. Blake Northcutt, believe it or not, is still leading. Lap 13 of 40. Now that the pack's tightened up again, Hargreaves is going to be having some competition there on the inside of the track, and we're 3 wide coming down the front stretch. That is still, looks like Switzer, Northcutt, and Wells. Todd was able to get around him, so he'll be leading them around in a diamond formation. And we've got a car spun out here. It looks like Michael Bangan on the back stretch. Here's our replay cam. Looks like JC West got a little loose there and just came down the track. Cut the nose off of Michael. Tough break for Michael there on laps 15 to 40, I suppose. We're going into lap 18 now. Hargreaves gets a great run off the start there on the low side. It looks like he's going to secure this front position from Blake Northcutt coming out of turn 4. There it is. William Hargreaves is our new race leader, and that has been the first leader change of the night here. Almost halfway into our 40-lap main event. Looks like Blake kind of tapped his bumper there a little bit, letting him know he's still in it. Jerry Switzer right behind Northcutt. Wells still rolling the bottom, trying to get around Deese, and Todd and Switzer are battling it out as well as they're 3 wide going into turn 3. Wells has got around Switzer on that lap for a podium position. He'll be sitting in 3rd place. Alright, we had a caution come out here. It looks like West and Burse made a little bit of contact coming out of that turn, and then as they roll into the next one, West just gets a little loose again and spins himself out, hitting the inside wall, and looks like he's gonna take a chunk out of Matt Kay's front bumper there too. So we're restacked, we're over halfway, we've only got 18 laps to go. Pace truck is in. William, our new race leader, is going to lead us off. It looks like Blake Northcutt got a real bad start there. They're already 3 wide going into the first corner. Him and Switzer make contact. Northcutt falls back from 2nd to 7th on that restart. And we're going to have another caution here as there's a couple of cars getting collected out of turn 4. Right along with Steven Ravines. A couple of guys got caught up. Looked like Billy Northcutt was involved in that. So a handful of guys there are going to have some damage as we have 13 laps to go this time around. Current lineup: Hargreaves, Wells, Switzer, Todd, Durbin, Deese, Blake Northcutt, Jory Gotham, Grant Lyde, Ryan Darty, and Jacob Todd. Caution comes out. We'll get the blimp cam here. Looks like he ran it low into turn 1. Hit that inside wall, spun up the track, and collected just about every car in the pack. Jacob Todd will be receiving an EOL for that one. He'll be sent to the back. That's rough for him. He had a good run there early in the race. 10 laps to go, 9 to go now. It's going to be hard to make up that much of the field with this short amount of time left. Hargreaves with a strong start. He's got a full 1.5 seconds in 1 lap there over Durbin. It's looking pretty chaotic. We've got about 5 or 6 cars here that could easily take over the 2nd spot with just a small mistake. Hargreaves with a solid almost 1.5 seconds, 2 second lead over the entire rest of the pack. Northcutt and Switzer were all 4 wide coming out of turn 2 there. A little bit of contact made, and somebody spun out coming out of turn 2. Another one hit the yellow. So we'll ride along with the 73 at JC West. I feel like we've been seeing him quite a bit this race as he keeps getting caught up in all this stuff. Tried to avoid it. Verdine's tried to avoid it as well. JC just got clipped a little bit, and that sent him right to the pit exit. Ryan Darty there, almost a lap down, leading the pack around. He took a late wave, so he's going to opt to go low and let the pack around. That's a honorable move by him. I'm sure everybody appreciates that. And William Hargreaves is taking the white flag as well as Durbin. Northcutt's still battling with Switzer, both of them. Hargreaves enters into the last corner here. He won last week's race as well, so he will have back-to-back wins with the Dirt Panda Stock Car Association. Congratulations, William Hargreaves, Grayson Wells, and Joey Durbin on your podium finish there. Tough luck's probably going to go to Brandon Culp as he finished last from an early caution. Again, I appreciate all of you guys out there in Panda Nation that come and watch these races every week and support our live streams and our YouTube channel. Please, if you made it this far in the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. That really helps us out a lot, and just continues to encourage us to get better and better at long-form content like this. As William Hargreaves tries to figure out how to line up, watch and wait. Thanks again, and we'll see you next Wednesday.